just gonna do that.
You're going to start off by purchasing some powder. You can get some at your local beauty supply store or at Sally's. You'll need 20 volume developer. You're going to also need shimmer lights to tone your lace, a applicator brush and a mixing bowl, some shampoo. I absolutely love Tresemme. This is the Luxurious Moisture Shampoo, along with the conditioner. As you can tell, I killed this bottle. So this is the lace that my client provided. This is a 6x6 closure. I'm just going through it right now to show you guys what we're going to be working with today. As you can see, the knots are black, but I promise you by the end of this video, we're going to make sure this closure is looking like scalp. So first I'm going to grab my powder and add it to my mixing bowl. When you do get this bucket, it's going to come with a small scoop. I'm going to go ahead and fill that to the top as you see me doing right here. And this is going to be more than enough to cover your whole entire closure. And then I'm going to grab my 20 volume developer. I really like the 20 volume developer for bleaching your knots because it's a lot less harsh than 40 and 30 volume developer. And it also lowers the risk of you over processing your knots because 40 volume developer does work really fast. So I'm just going to go ahead and mix all of this in. When you're bleaching your knots, you want to have a pretty thick consistency because you don't want it to seep through your lace. I think that's a lot of people's problem. They make their consistency a little bit too runny and then it ends up over processing their knots and they have to go back in and dye their hair black. So I'm just going to mix this in until the powder is mixed in well with the developer and I feel like the consistency is good. Sometimes you'll have more developer than powder, but just add more powder and mix it in. So when it comes to applying this bleach, I either like to use a popsicle stick or a spoon, but in this video I went ahead and used the spoon. I feel like it works really well for people who know they're heavy-handed or are just afraid that they might get too heavy-handed on some spots. And for me, I know it's going to look like I'm really heavy-handed and really slapping this bleach onto the closure, but I'm actually being really light-handed with it. As you can see, I'm starting from the bottom and working my way up to the top. I like to bleach my knots the same way I would bleach my hair, meaning I would not start at the root. So in this case, I don't start at the hairline because I realized that the hairline processes a lot faster than the rest of the hair. So I'm just going to go ahead and distribute this through the hair, taking some developer from the back and bringing it up to the top. And I'm just going to keep doing this until the whole closure is fully covered. I know I'm being a little messy with it, but at the end of the day, it's going to be okay. As long as you're not getting hair through the lace and onto the roots, you're going to be perfectly fine. So right now I'm just holding it up to show you guys how much of the hairline I have to cover. So I'm just going to go back in and I'm just going to work my way up to the top until the hairline is fully covered, just scraping these last little bits. Really use every bit of the bleach that you have in that mixing bowl. Okay, until you can't use anymore, and then maybe if you need more you can go back in. But yes, I'm just gonna make sure I even this out and make sure that it's covering all of the parts that I need. So right here, as you can see, everything's good to go. I'm going to go ahead and leave it for about 20 minutes. I'm just showing you guys what your lace is going to look like during this process. Of course, you are bleaching the knots, so it means it's going to get to a lighter color. It's going to turn to this light brown color, and usually that means at this point, it is time to wash out your lace. Like I said, once the knots turn brown, you're going to go ahead and wash it out. As you can see, I'm really working my way through this lace and gently rubbing on it to make sure I'm getting all of this bleach off of the lace because you don't want any bleach left over while you're moving on to the next step. So this powder and developer is a very strong chemical. So I just use shampoo to basically stop this process before I go in and tone it. So I'm just going to really work this into the lace and make sure I'm washing everything out of it along with the hair itself, because I am washing this developer out and it is running through the hair. So I just want to make sure I'm getting all of that out of it completely. And then when I'm done, I'm going to show you guys how it looks after you wash it out and it dries out. So this is what your lace is going to look like after the bleaching process. As you can see, it has that orange brown color, and you do not, I mean, you do not want to leave your lace like this, because when you step out into the sunlight, your scalp is going to look orange. Okay, and finally, we're going to go in with some shimmer lights. I'm using the conditioner. They also sell the shampoo, but I already went in with bleach and shampoo, so we don't want to do that. We just want to give this lace some love, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and flip that over and put that also on the hairline, just because, like I said, that part also processes faster than the rest of the hair, and sometimes it's going to be a little bit more brassy, or you're going to get brown parts, so you want to tone that down. I also go in with my conditioner from Tresemme and put that all over the hair and the lace. So yes, I'm using conditioner and shimmer lights on the lace. I'm going to let this sit for like 15 minutes, and I'm going to wash it out when I'm done. So like I said, after 15 minutes, you want to go ahead and wash this purple conditioner off from your lace. You really want to make sure that you are working your way through the lace and working your way through your hair to get all of this product off from the hair, because sometimes you would think you wash all this purple conditioner out, and then you let your lace dry and come back and realize that there's purple patches, and then you have to go through this process of washing it again. So just make sure you're really working your way through it and washing it out thoroughly. So you're just going to see me going through it, like I said, the front, the back, everything. And then I'm going to go ahead and just put it against my skin and show you guys what it's looking like. It's looking great. It's looking like scalp. The knots are toned. The knots are bleached. In the next clip, I'm going to show you guys a side-by-side of the before and after. So the picture on the left is before the toning, and the picture on the right is after the toning. You can see the difference in the two, and these are the results that you want. I just want to go ahead and show you guys this lace one more time. As you can see, the knots and the lace are bleached and toned. There's no over processing going on with this closure. This baby is good to go, okay? Now, this is just one of the many steps that you will have to take in order to get a natural looking hairstyle where you can scream, "This is my scalp," okay? So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that you guys found this video informative. Make sure you subscribe and leave a thumbs up. Make sure you also leave a comment in the comment section if you have any questions, or you would like to see me make videos on different content. I hope that you guys come back and watch more videos. But for now, thanks for watching.